Hello again, everyone. I'm out here on my family's land, trying to find some shade. Look around, nice spot here. Just hanging out, enjoying the day. You have to take those moments to really enjoy your life. It's easy to get caught up in everything, whatever it is that we're trying to do. You know, whether it's a particular diet or a particular way of life or a way of business or relationships or games or anything like that. We tend to get caught up in what is going to happen next and not really enjoy the moment in which we find ourselves. I like to get out and train and walk, and if I sound a little raspy, is because I've been playing and singing a lot, been running around with my daughter and laughing and yelling, and it has affected my throat. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We have to take the time to enjoy ourselves and our lives while we have the time to enjoy them. Doesn't mean we do not work hard or that we do not pursue excellence in our lives and in our diet and our speech and all of those things, but we do have to take the moment to enjoy the moment. We have to really be involved in what we're doing. And I say this a lot, and it was said to me, and it's an old adage from many different traditions, but all that we have is now. And it's not mystical or metaphysical in any way, that statement. It really means that all we have is now. Tomorrow, when we experience tomorrow, how do we experience it? Now. We experience everything in the moment of now, the future. So all that we are doing when we are sneaking and eating that, chicken leg and Snickers, that's happening to us now, and we will experience that at the moment that we look down, in the future and see our bodies all destroyed and our health is terrible and we can't get rid of diseases. It's because we're destroying the moment by not being involved in what we're doing. If you're conscious that you're poisoning your body, then you're in the moment. Or if you're conscious that you're happy. It doesn't have to be anything about food, but let's just say, you're playing with your child and you're just right there, involved in that moment. Or you're jogging on the track, or you're watching someone get married, or you're doing something that inspires you. But you're completely immersed in that moment. Not thinking about, oh goodness, when I leave here, my bills and all. And I'm not perfect. I do lots of things that I need to liberate myself from these things. But I do lots of things that way as well. But I'm on the constant practice of liberating myself. In order to control our lives, we have to liberate ourselves from the things that are controlling us. I know it's perplexing, and I don't mean to sound like some Zen riddle, but it is simply the truth. To be out here on this day, look at the sky here. It's just amazing to me that nature is providing everything that we need. I'm out here right now. I'm not at work somewhere, but I don't hear everything going. And even though I have bills and I have all of these things, I'm mostly projecting how negative they are, or I'm projecting these worries outwardly. But with the wind blowing right now, this giant tree here behind me, my friend here, this is all there is. Even though the clock is ticking, we create these problems. Everything is happening right now. But at this moment, at least in particular, I feel very free. I feel very peaceful. And I hope that I'm getting my point across. I have a tendency to be very philosophical and confuse people. But that is not my intention. My message to you today, my friends, is simply just to enjoy the moment. I see some birds flying around over there, just kind of gliding in the wind, and things like that inspire me. And it makes me think that they're just living life. Everything is provided for them. Let's see if I can get that don't know if I can catch them in there. Maybe I got one or two. There's a few more over there, but don't know if you can see them. But anyway, that's what it's all about. Sure, we have to work, we have to earn an income and things, but we enslave ourselves. We enslave ourselves with our desires. Of course, desire is good. You desire a good relationship and a better life and things like that. But when our desires control us, when we desire, we can't stop thinking about, money or how much we hate someone, or this person was mean to me, so I'm running around all day thinking about I should have said this, or you replaying in your mind, if they say this to me, then I'm going to say this, or thinking about my job, oh, I hate my job, or whatever. We have to liberate ourselves from those desires, desiring that new car or the new iPhone, and I'm guilty of that. I keep doing that myself, but we have to free ourselves from these problems that we create. It doesn't mean that we do not use everything in our lives to benefit our life, but we have to set it on its course, allow it to be in its place and nothing more, to do nothing which is not of value. To quote something from the Book of Five Rings there, Miyamoto Musashi, for you martial art fans. Do nothing which is not of value. If we could really live by that, we would have such tremendous lives. We would eat right, we would speak correctly, we wouldn't become frustrated by the simplest things. It's okay to be angry when we need that emotion, and it's the same as being happy or sad, but we would not do anything that is not of value. So, anyway, I will hold you up no longer. Thank you, my friends, for listening. Seafood J here, Artist of Truth. I love everyone. Talk with you soon.